Diversity 2, today's project, how to remove the tie rods on this 2001 Dodge Neon. I got the outer tie rod off. I was just able to back off once I got it loose from the steering knuckle, and unscrewed it. I just backed off the sort of tension nut there, and the outer tie rod just screwed right off. But the inner tie rod is when I ran into a problem. So I went and bought me several different tools. I thought that would work, but it did not. And I found one that did finally work. On this tie rod, this is actually one that came off. It's really smooth on the end. I mean, I couldn't even turn it. I couldn't even get a grip with nothing. I even tried think of plumber's monkey wrench, and I couldn't even get a grip. There wasn't any room to turn. But I found this tool here. It's a really cheap tool. What it does is this whole piece comes out, and this part down here are teeth that's grooved into this particular tool. And this square piece is where your extension wrench from your socket set can slide in there. You just turn by turning your extension wrench. This whole thing can turn. Diversity 2, today's project, we're going to be moving the inner tie rod and the outer tie rod. They're the tool that you need to actually get to this inner tie rod. You can get it from AutoZone. It's a little small tool. I'm going to draw a sketch of it, show you how it is. But basically just going to take out the pins down here. Have the pin out here. I have two nuts here because there was too much play with this ball. So we have two nuts to make up the difference. See, it's starting to move here. Starting to move here. I'm going to pull it up. Just like that. Out of the socket here. And you have the outer tie rod. Out. Here's an adjustment screw. Close up. Adjustment screw right here. I don't want to move that right now. I meant to bring my spray paint so I can spray it, put it back where it goes. So let me see if I can get to the inner tie rod. See if I can slide this boot back. We got the boot. Put it back here. Close up. We take this extension bar, slide it between the socket. It's on the turn tool there. Let me get a close up. Let's get a close up. You take my extension bar and insert inside of this tie rod tool and I turned it to the left, and the inner tie rod came off, and was able to replace it. And I got the outer tie rod back on, and got the adjuster screw back on there, and I took it to Firestone to get my alignment, my free lifetime alignment, and I took care of that problem. I was able to replace my tie rod. These are fine right now. I'm just giving a demonstration how I did it with this particular tool. Thanks for watching Adversity. So don't forget to subscribe. Got my nut back on here. Just want to tighten him up here. I'm gonna put my pin back. Got my screw lined up with my little pinhole there. Take and open it up. We're good to go. Adversity 2, today's project, replacing the inner and outer tie rod on this 2001 Dodge Neon. I had to get a special tool to be able to access the inner tie rod. I had to disassemble it and clamp it down around the inner tie rod to get it off, and I had to turn it to the left to access it, and that's how I replaced my tie rods on this 2001 Dodge Neon. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.